So today's mindfulness exercise is a fab little acronym that's really easy to remember, and it's R.A.I.N. You might have heard of this one before. Tara Brach does a wonderful one which is absolutely beautiful, and she uses it in some of her talks as well, so check that out on YouTube or on her website, etc. So again, we've mentioned this before, it's much better when you're feeling stressed and hyper and your thoughts are racing and all sorts of stuff's going on. You do not want something that's really hard to remember. Hold on, what was that technique? What was that thing again? It's just not going to work. So it's much better if it's something really simple and easy and in a way a bit novelty, a bit gimmicky, I find. So whether that's things for myself or for my friends and family, whether it's like students and I'm teaching them, then I find that these work best. So R.A.I.N. Okay. So I'll start off with the first letter is R, and that's recognise. So I just want you to recognise what is happening. You can do this right now. So recognise what is happening. It might be that, well, somebody just said something that's made me feel really, really bad about myself, or actually I'm feeling kind of nervous because I've got a really big performance coming up, or I'm just feeling rubbish because I haven't seen my family for ages. So just recognise what is happening. And then the next one, A, is allow. Allow life to be just as it is. I mean, it is just as it is, isn't it? It is what it is. So it's a bit pointless to kind of wish it to be anything else, because it is only what it is right here at this present moment. And that's all with mindfulness we're worrying about, is just the present moment. So just allow it to be. Actually, there's such a relief when you let go of some control. I know some of us are real control freaks. I used to be one of them, quite good now, mainly. So just breathe and just allow it to be. This is how it is. Okay. So we're just gonna let it settle. Then I is investigate. With a gentle, curious attention. Now, this is something we really, really try to foster in mindfulness, is being gentle with yourself, because often we're much kinder with other people, our friends and our family members, than we are to ourselves. And it's just awful. The trolling that we do to our own mind is just horrific at times. So being gentle, being kind with yourself. You can imagine that you're your own friend. So if you thought of yourself, or a child, a pet even, something that you're really kind to and you'd be gentle with, think about how you would relate to that other being. And then the curiousness is a lovely thing, because it helps you investigate what's going on and think about it without so much attachment. So another thing about mindfulness is trying not to be overly attached to thoughts, words, things. We just investigate it. So you might start thinking, wow, my heart's getting faster and I'm feeling like I'm swallowing a lot more and my palms are sweaty and I've got thoughts racing, and why do I keep telling myself that every time this happens? And hold on a minute, wasn't it them that said that, and they were in a bad mood and I was in a good mood? So just like investigating it, you can imagine you're a little detective, a little well-being detective. Oh, that'd be cute, little spyglass. Anyway, and the last one, N. Now there's different versions for this, but my favourite is nurture. Or nourish is another version of this, because I think it's lovely to end it by nurturing. So nurture with loving presence. So just think of being like kind to yourself, being good to yourself, and maybe think of something that you could do to make yourself feel better. That could be going and getting a hug from someone, and now we can do more hugging now that lockdown is not quite so strict. Yes, get to hug my mum today. And sorry, bit of a tangent. You could go and stroke your pet. You could go and go and get yourself a really nice cup of tea. You could arrange for a meeting or an online session with somebody, a phone call, just something that's nice, that's nurturing for yourself. Go and read a bit of a book, or play your guitar, write a song. Think of something that you like, and if you can't do it right now, then plan it. So that's R.A.I.N. Recognise, allow, investigate and nurture. Okay, so Obviously, I don't know what the weather's like right where you are now. It's actually really sunny, but rain is forecast, which, well, that's British weather for you. Of course it is. So it's a bit rain and showers, but I think that's life, isn't it? And at the moment, we've got people doing these wonderful rainbows to celebrate, you know, what everything wonderful that the key workers are doing for us, and the NHS in particular. So just think of, you can't have a rainbow without some rain. So yeah, sun and rain, bit of good and bad. That's the contrast, yin and yang. You know, we can do this. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you like anything else, and I'll catch up with you all soon. Take care. Stay safe.